It's the old school gamer back again with some Civilization 7 action. We're just completed the exploration age and we're about to jump into the modern age. And we have a choice of 4 countries. America, which has Marine Infantry Unit, Prospector, Industrial Park, Railroad, Oil Yard, and Steel Mill. We have Mexican Revolution, Solidaridad, Revolutionary, Zocala, Cathedral, and Portal de... And then we have Prussia, that has the Hussar, the Stuka, and the Staatsheimbahn, and finally Siam, Changbun, Upperat, and Bang. I'm tempted to go America. I think it will be the most interesting. It also opens up other ones for us, so yeah, let's choose America. Let's go. Into the modern age. This should be an interesting finale. So I think 2/3 into the game so far. Have been definitely enjoying it. But there's some challenges for sure. I think there's some pacing challenges. And
from the fertile soil of America springs forth a brave new world, driven by passion, ideas, and a desire to shape the future.
Thank you, Gwendolyn. I think some challenges around the UI. Sometimes it's a little confusing what is going on and where your focus really should be. I think I've probably been spreading my priorities too far and not really trying to zero in on a couple of the legacy paths instead of multiple. And so I think in the modern age I will zero in on what I think might win. It looks like we're going to have to beat Ahsoka because he has the clear lead at the moment. And so hopefully with my additional cities, that will allow us to grow, and maybe we can pick a second city location and aim to try and build up 2 strong capital cities, one on each continent, and grow from there. So lots to play for. I've certainly been enjoying the game. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been interesting to see how the new mechanics are working out. And I'm looking forward to jumping into the modern age, and this is probably the one I've seen least information on, least number of videos. So it should be interesting to jump in and see how this is different, and how your leader and traits before have kind of pulled through into this final age. And at some point, I'm guessing the Civ devs will add a 4th age. The future age, and that will have a lot of the modern technology, the giant death robots, etc. Included. So yeah, more to come. Definitely an enjoyable, fun game. If you're on the fence about Civ 7, don't be. This is a game that will continue to improve over time. This is basically the worst version of Civ that we'll get to play, and it can only get better from here, and always has in the past. And it's not that this is starting in a bad place. I think the foundations are very strong for Civ 7, and that's based on playing all other 6 versions of Civ over these past 30 plus years. And I think go for it. I think this is a good game. I think it's well polished. I think there's some opportunities to tweak some things, make it a little clearer for the user, the player. But overall, very impressed. I think visually, how this holds together, fantastic. Beautiful music, amazing art and graphics, and it's a joy to play and visually. And I think as they tighten up on the gameplay and some of the mod community kicks in as well, this game's only going to get better and better. So hopefully you've been enjoying these playthroughs, and there'll be more to come as we jump in to the modern age. Modern age, here we come. A period of rapid industrialization begins. What forces will these new technologies unleash? Modern age brings many new opportunities. Build rail stations and factories to create a bustling network of trade. Set your eyes on the sky and research flight to become a science leader. Adopt an ideology and spread its message via conquest. Guide explorers to evacuate artifacts and enshrine the world's culture. Okay. Building our legacy. Civilizations are remembered for their accomplishments and their paths they take through history. Some spread their accomplishments across a wide range, while others are devoted to a single cause. Advisors are here to support you, so pretty straightforward. So the legacy path, Railroad Tycoon 1, objective research, industrialization, build a railway station. Yes, we definitely want to do that. Let me go up here and look at the legacy path. So we have economic. So we need to research industrialization and build a rail station. Military. We need to research political theory. We'll track this one. And score ideology points. Okay. And then science, research flight, transatlantic, break the sound barrier. That sounds like fun. And a launch pad. So we'll definitely do this one too. And then culture, natural history, explorer, university museum, do some archaeology, and then artifacts. Okay. Well, we'll track all four. And here's our capital, Waset. We currently have 15 of 16, so we are actually sitting pretty nicely now in terms of our settlement cap. Our happiness should be back very positive, 257. How are we looking overall? So cash-wise, we are raking in the cash, 500 cash credits per turn, which is amazing. Be interested if that actually holds, or if that's just some sort of carryover from previous rounds. We have 60 influence, which is the best of the 5 that we're up against. Our science is near Ahsoka, not quite as good. Culture is strong. We are current culture leader, and we are currently the second place happiness leader, with Ahsoka being first. Number of cities, we have the most number of towns and cities, so we're in a good place. And we're going to have to choose our legacies now, so let's jump in. Modern age has begun. Okay, so we didn't gain a huge number of legacy points in the last age. We've got 1 wild and 2 militaristic and none of the others. So let's see what we can spend our money on. Parsa will become our capital. It's quite a small city, 19. Raga 7. I don't think we really want to do that. Great Star City becomes the capital and is renamed Washington. So we'll look at Wama is all the way up the top. Again, I'm not sure I want to do that. Militaristic. We'll gain the expansion and the militaristic attribute, I think. And then, can we use wild on anything, or is it just... Do we want to leave Waset behind and focus on Parsa? Let's do Parsa, and that becomes Washington, D.C. Perfect. And then if we hop over to our other side here, I did want to see if we could potentially make this into a city. Yeah, convert to a city is down the bottom, 200. I think that's worth doing, because then all the towns that are on this continent will support Lahaina. Lahaina was the capital before, so yep, I think we want to do that. And that way we can build things normally. And let's get a grocer here. Looks like there's lots of opportunities to build, so City Park. Okay. Choose production. So we'll go for grocery again, I think. Get that food coming in. So factory resources. With the new age comes new resources. In the modern age, factory resources are critical to your economy and the railroad tycoon legacy past. Okay. So we can slot in. So let's put some bits and pieces over. We've got one here. We've got Akatan. We've got, put wine here. Katu. Washington DC is our capital, so okay, these aren't available. Okay, let's choose a tech. Let's look at the tech tree. So we've got academics, which unlocks Schoolhouse and Oxford University. We've got the steam engine, unlocks Ironworks, Port, Merchant, and Ironclad. And then military service, Defence Fortification and Military Academy, and Red Fort. Okay. Industrialization, let's see where the rail station, here's the rail station. We've got cruisers, dreadnoughts, and a land ship. Electricity, unlocks laboratory, stock exchange, urbanization. So I think we want to go military science first because we do want to get the rail station unlocked as quickly as possible. So we'll see how we go. Okay, let's choose our civic. Let's view the tree. So we've got social question, humanism, social science, and dojo onsen, modernization, living standards, civil engineering, and heritage, and natural history. As I was a formal civil engineer, I have to go modernization. And then what are our American civics? Yankee ingenuity, steel mill, and gold rush. That's pretty good. And then captains of industry, rail yard. Okay, also very good. So probably want both of these at some point as well. Okay. And then we have our social policies available. So we're not really building any wonders at the moment. Cultural navigable rivers receive 25% of the gold from trade income as food. Settlement receive 0.5 gold for every urban population and 0.5 hammer production for every rural population. That seems pretty good. +1 food's always good. And we'll go for this one. Okay. And we get to upgrade our leader. Looks like expansionist. And then militaristic. Okay. Washington DC. What do we want to build here? Grocers looks good. City Park also looks good. Let's get a grocer down. And Lahaina. Let's get a city park in, I think. And I'm good with that. Get rid of the woodcutter. We get to add a specialist. I'm going to add a specialist into the city center. Okay, and we've got our army commander. He can just chill there for now. And we see where our other army commander is. He's here, and we've got another one here. So I want to bring him back. I think we want at least one army commander on each continent. So let's bring him back to DC. It's going to take him a while, but that's fine. And then we've got two here in the New World. I'm going to move this one down to, well, actually both of them can stay up this way. So let's bring the Cahokia one up to Kitu, and we'll protect our front line. And you can sleep. You can go on alert. You can go on alert. Now this is our fleet commander. Probably do need to upgrade ship of the lines. They're probably okay at the moment. I'll just move him into the middle and see where he's going to be most useful. We have a line infantry. You can go on alert. And we have a Corsair, also go on alert. Immobilian, Deschanette, everybody go on alert. Good. So got some good units. We're definitely going to have to take advantage of our gold reserves, which we have lots of. So let's look at low happiness. So West Side is low happiness. Let's get a city park. And let's buy a prospector, because I think he may be useful. We can go out and find some resources outside of our boundaries. Okay, we'll choose a government. So we've got authoritarianism, bureaucratic monarchy, effective republic. I think we need more gold. We've got plenty of gold coming in. This is militaristic. I think we'll go the science and culture path. And you can chill. There is actually more islands to discover over here, so maybe they should go over that way. We'll get him to come up north, and then we can swing across the top. Okay, so we've got a prospector. We've got this here, coffee here, so let's scoot down to the coffee and see what we got down here. Coal. Well, we're definitely going to need coal at some point, so I think let's go to the coal. And we'll buy another prospector. Purchase. Don't need a prospector to build. Production. This is our army commander, so you're going to go on alert here. And let's make sure none of our cities aren't adding to... so I think we'll make this one a farming town. Or a factory town. Maybe a factory town. Yep, let's pick factory town. Yep. And let's see if we've got any others. This is Wasset. This is... former capital. Okay, Dagenet was a fishing town before. We'll keep you as a fishing town. Mobilian. I think you can be a farming town. You've got lots of good sea tiles. Washington DC, you're good. Wanuka. Let's make you mining town. And then we've got Raga, could be a farming town. Willow Wickhama, let's make you a factory town. Farming. Constantinople. And we'll leave this one for now to grow. Okay, that's how money is. More resources. Can't put them there. I think it's because he's on a different continent and he's coming from factories. Yep. Okay, we've got another prospector. We've got silver, we've got citrus. Let's go and get the citrus. Getting production from the volcano. Choose celebration. We definitely will go science. We'll go for the 25% more gold. And can we build some traders? Doesn't look like at the moment, so we'll just purchase another prospector. Keep churning out those. Let's make you a farming town. Washington DC is currently building its grocer. City Park looks like it's worth getting. Get +10. Build over the amphitheater. Get a prospector. Himiko's still kicking around. Scamina's still not too happy with us. Let's see if we can spend some of our relationships. So let's do open borders. With Ahsoka and trade relations, and I don't care about the others, so let's head this way. So we found Thera. Might be a cool place to build. Except Tashkent already has. Okay. Okay, so let's move up here. Let's quinine. We'll purchase another prospector. Let's get this oil. There's coffee. Let's get tobacco. And we'll build another. Do we want to build a scout? I don't think so. Just Arnie. We have some coffee we could grab here. We can afford to purchase. Let's get Prospector. Get out, get that coffee. Okay, so it looks like certain resources aren't available to you that way. Is there any good resources around here? Or we could go down and grab the silver. So we've unlocked military science, military academy, defense fortifications, and red fort. Okay. We want to go on to steam engine, unlock, industrialization. Let's see where we are with our legacy paths. Okay, we get to expand our city. So coffee can be claimed. Okay. Can't claim oil though. Okay. Maybe this elephant. A fishing boat. Lots of gold. Appear to be any trading with other leaders anymore. So we have unlocked modernization, which allows us to have 30% production towards overbuilding, 25% gold, happiness towards maintaining buildings, and hermitage. Okay, let's change policies. We get to Grass City. Lots of culture here on the top, so let's go after this. Natural history, land heritage, explorers, social. So let's go social first. Let's get the marble online. Danger from the sky. Wise folk insist the humans are but guests in the world, but in the tropics, falling coconuts have become a menace. Quite a few people have been knocked out by the inevitability of nature. Nature has a right to retaliate. 600 culture. Curate this botanical threat. 1,000 plus happiness towards the next celebration. That's a lot of happiness. But I think the culture might be more helpful in terms of progressing the civic tree. Building military, build over our farm, but I think that's okay. And we have the option to expand. Let's go here. We have a defensive settlement. Does that mean there's a unit nearby? There is. Vienna. Okay, let's move down to here. Get the silver online. And you can chill here. We have our army commander now on both continents, so hopefully that's enough of a threat to keep Amina in check. Get the elephants online. Another prospector. Let's put a military academy. Okay. Go to science again. And go for the 30% production benefit. Okay, I want to go up here and get the well. This prospector, we need to go out here towards this well. And these guys. Overall, pretty chill start so far. Hasn't been any aggression by Amina. We could try with cancellation. Let's try it. Okay. Bring her back on side maybe. And then we're going to come all the way over here. So Lahaina could build its military academy. I think that would be worth doing. Let's put it down here. Command units, well, we want to go all the way over here. A volcano erupts a lot. So wells can't be secured, that's a shame. What about silk? In which case we don't need to come out here, or we can try. Yep, turtles can't be built either. What about pigs? Let's see what else is out here. Horses. Oil was already ours. Let's get this coal in the middle. Let's expand out this way. We've got some niter here that we probably want to get prospector on. Okay, you can just chill in Constantinople. It looks like we had Constantinople taken from us. So trade caravan. How do we get those? Let's see if they're part of merchant. So steam engine. So we'll go steam engine next. Now last trade. Maybe we should do that first. But then having the railroad I think will help us. Yep, we can get pigs. So let's put some so Varnog's social question, +2 culture for specialists, +2 science for science specialists, and science and +2 science. Cool. Not sure we want to change anything at this stage. Let's choose our next civic. And we'll just go natural history, and then that unlocks political theory, and then we'll look at maybe our American Sawasset. Okay, Cahokia. Let's send Prospector down here. So we lost Constantinople, so we're going to have to get our units over here. We might even need to bring our army commander down to deal with this. Okay, we get to grow, a lot of happiness here. Let's get a prospector. Let's get the silk. Make you a fishing town. Hurricane. Volcano. Get NIDA online. Coal and oil. Go to grocer. Get the coal. Cyclical in nature, battlefield nourishes the soil with iron. Deep within a layer of earth, life begins anew. The remnants of the human costs of war feed into an endless cycle of loss and revival. Not sure what that was referring to. Was that the fight in Constantinople? I'm not sure. It's okay. Can we repair? Nothing to repair. Defense fortification could be good to do, just to protect the city. Grist mill. Build over the fishing boat. No, I don't really want to do that, but repair the granary. Repair the sawmill. And we have Constantinople back. Okay, we have unlocked industrialization. Here's the unit trying to kill us at the moment. Let's upgrade. It's defensive fortifications. And a rail station. Locomotive. A modern workhorse for modern work. Now let's have 2 more rail stations and weave a net to catch our wild streams. And you're fine as a grain town for now. And we'll bring the army unit down. We want to come down this way. Okay, and we'll build. We build a rail station. We can. And then we want to build steam engine. Here we're in Wasset. I have opportunity to add more resources here. Let's get some more happiness. Bring the silver online for us. Rubber up here that might be worth getting. Can't afford it at the moment. Brickyard, nope. Get the coal. So this is showing, this is interesting. So this is showing, maybe I had a rebellion in Constantinople because I'm fighting myself. It's from Vienna. So it's Vienna Village, but it's also American Empire. Maybe that's the land. They're definitely hostile to me. Let's befriend them. I think that's good use of our spending. Hopefully they don't kill us again. Okay, we get to grow our city here. Let's go for the Nido. We have a rail station. Build over the altar. I don't think that's necessary anymore. Repair. Repair the mine. Volcano. Okay. And we're going to come down here and pop these guys. Okay, looks like we dealt with it. Let's hang there. We'll pack up. Do we have any promotions? No. Circo would like farmers market. Sure. We'll just we'll chill you there. What are you now? You're Marine. Cool. Okay, we'll go to the science. Army Commander, let's just move you out over here a little bit. No upgrade for Corsair yet. Okay. And then promotions for Army General. Oh, really? Let's go to Constantinople. Yeah. It's really not a good idea, I don't think. Marine versus a field cannon. Get a grosser. Build a railway station. Hyena's already building a railway station. Cahokia. Repair the farm. Can't afford anything else. Economic attribute. Wealth flows through the land like a river, offering up priceless nourishment, economic security. +1 economic attribute point. Great. Okay. Well, we're going to put a pause in there and a break. Hopefully you've been enjoying this one. It's got a bit of a chill vibe at the moment, but I'm sure it'll start ramping up as we get into later stages of the age. And we might have to force a war or two. So we'll see how we go. But this is the Old School Gamer signing off. Hope you're enjoying. Give it a like and a subscribe. And there'll be plenty more videos to come. Until next time. Goodbye.